All right, breaking news coming in. The Arnia operation has entered the last, has ended. It had entered the last thought Nala. They were dressed in Pathani suits. Then they changed into BSF combat dress to avoid being recognized. They reached the Pathar village where the 157 challenged them. An encounter ensued where 4 civilians died on the spot. They thought they had been spotted by the army and ran back to the international border. There they hid in a bunker to clear the bunker tanks were brought in. Intelligence sources say it was a Fidayeen operation and the terrorists planned to reach Jammu, change back into the Pathani suits to mingle in the local population to strike at an appropriate day. But their plan failed as the territorial army challenged them. All right, breaking this news right now is my colleague Jugal Purohit. Let me cut across to him. Jugal, can you give us details, please?
Hello, Jugal.
The operation, which was on swing over the last 30 hours, had ended a short while back. Details what exactly transpired are coming in at this point of time. I want to take our viewers through the latest that is emerging, the details of the Arnia operation. Well, the terrorists entered last morning through a Nala. They were dressed in Pathani suits. They then changed into BSF combat dress to avoid being recognized. They reached the Pathar village where the 157 TA challenged them. An encounter ensued where 4 civilians died on the spot. They thought they had been spotted by the army and ran back to the international border. There they hid in a bunker to clear the bunker tanks were brought in. Intelligence sources say it was a Fidayeen operation and the terrorists planned to reach Jammu. I want to cut across for these details. Our deputy editor Shivaru is on the phone line with me. Shiv, can you talk us through the details that are emerging of this operation?
Very detailed information coming in from the army at this point of time, Preeti. Disturbing information. They've got visual confirmation that the body of one of the 4 terrorists who's been killed so far is badly burnt and mutilated. And army soldiers and experts who are on site are reporting that it's likely that this is because he was wearing some kind of a suicide vest. Now, if it is confirmed that he was indeed wearing a suicide vest, then it's possible then that the larger game plan is for this one suicide, this Fidayeen, to actually get out of that particular cordon area. And the mission must have been to infiltrate much deeper into Jammu and, enter a highly populated area or a crowded area, perhaps even a political rally during, during the election season, and, extract maximum casualties. Now, the nature of the explosive, what kind of suicide vest is not known at this time, but we do know that these 4 terrorists apparently crossed over through a Nala. They actually changed into those combat fatigues while they were on Indian territory. There were 4 local costumes, the salwar costumes that these people wear on the other side. They'd come across, they'd gotten out of those clothes and gotten into combat fatigues when they entered into that engagement with the Indian army. The other incriminating piece of information, Preeti, is that one full set of civilian clothes, local civilian clothes, of a person you might find in the Jammu area, was also found, to have been in the possession of these terrorists, leading the army to believe that, a very specific covert suicide mission is likely to have been on the agenda for these terrorists.
Appreciate you joining us, Shiv. We'll of course keep coming back to you for more details on that. Details emerging on how the terrorists planned this operation right now. That's the latest that is filtering in. Trust Headlines today to keep you one up with all developments with that.